Chuck E. Cheese isn't who you think he is, and I don't mean the animatronics, I'm talking about the mascot himself, or rather mascots, because every Chuck E. Cheese design you've ever seen, Pizza Time Theater Chuck, 1997 Chuck, Rockstar Chuck, they're not redesigns, they're replacements, each one a different person. And the truth behind those changes is darker than anyone realizes. Let's start with the earliest Pizza Time Theater Chuck, the original. This guy had a tux, a Jersey accent, and a grimy vibe. But then, something happened. By 1997, Chuck E. got a massive glow-up. He was hipper, cooler, wearing backwards caps, but here's the kicker. According to the official timeline, that Chuck isn't supposed to be a different person. But what if he is? Tux Chuck, Yellow Shirt Chuck, Coach Chuck, they all share the same voice, same design style, same personality. These are the same Chuck, but Pizza Time Chuck, he's gone. The voice changed, the body changed, and when Rockstar Chuck appeared in 2012, he didn't just look younger, he was a completely new being, smaller, sleeker, no more Jersey attitude, and he's not even a rat anymore, he's a mouse. So why change species? Why kill off the old Chucks? Because, and hear me out, there's a cult, a secret rodent cult formed during the original Pizza Time Theater era. A ritual, where every Chuck must be sacrificed so a new rodent can take his place. And the reason for all this? To appease Satan himself. Yeah. It's called the Chuck E. ritual. Every generation a rodent is chosen. Could be a rat, could be a mouse, could even be a gerbil. But only one can bear the name Chuck E. Cheese. And once the mascot is no longer cute enough, he's eliminated. Quietly, replaced, disguised as a redesign. But what we're seeing is a string of sacrifices. And then there's Barney, remember him, the big purple dinosaur who just vanished from popularity? It turns out there may be a reason. You see, Barney used to be part of the Chuck E. Cheese family. Sounds insane, right? But think about it. Barney's colors, purple and green, just like Chuck's old branding. And the voice actor for Chuck from the 1997 to 2012 era, Duncan Brannon. He also voiced Barney. So how does this connect? I think Barney found out about the ritual, he knew the truth, and Chuck couldn't let him stay. So he was kicked out. But not just kicked out. Hypnotized. Chuck used the ritual's power to erase Barney's memory. That's why Barney says he lives in your imagination. He was brainwashed. Sent away to PBS. Never allowed to return. By the time Rockstar Chuck appeared in 2012, it was too late. The cult had succeeded. Every rodent that came before was dead, sacrificed. Their stories, the official Chuck E. backstories, lies, smokescreens, fake narratives to cover up the ritual. Because if anyone knew the truth, if the children knew, Satan would come, and every rodent on Earth would burn. That's why it's always a rodent. That's why they can't just make Chuck a dog, or a bird, or even a cat. It has to be a rodent. Because only rodents can keep the ritual going. Only they can offer themselves up to keep Satan at bay. And the day a Chuck refuses to be sacrificed, that's the day everything burns. The Chuck E. ritual theory. He's not just a mascot, he's a sacrifice.